All right, we just got a new gameplay breakdown of the BO6 Zombies Terminus map. Let's watch it and break it down.
Terminus is one of our biggest round-based maps we've ever made, and it's full of experiences to discover and really explore. We're here to break down all the new features that are going to be coming to Black Ops 6. Terminus is taking place in the early 90s, 5 years after the events of Cold War zombies. It seemed like a really cool place, like a tropical setting with various little islands out in the distance.
It's one part jail and other part secret research facility in the Philippine Sea to just develop weird science. The first thing you're gonna see is just everything's dark, really moody. Everything looks shut down. You know something's happened there.
We want to set the mood so the player could feel the chaos of the recent outbreak of the zombies. We push the visual a lot, so make it more realistic.
We're treating Terminus as a living world, which are just different ways to bring the world to life.
Living World is scripted encounters that we've placed in the map to add to ambience. We have these tubes that have zombies inside of them. And when the player walks by them, it'll trigger the escape sequence for them. It'll be very scary and shocking. Give that feeling of, wow, this is a world that's existed prior to the player coming in.
Zombies have been attacking everything everywhere. So as you move into these spaces, we're really telling that story. Prison guards are still dying around you. You would encounter maybe a guard being eaten alive by a couple zombies, and then they see you and come and attack you.
The zombies, they're gonna range from scientists to security, experiments.
Every time you enter a new space, you don't know exactly what to expect. A zombie head pops out as a vermin, and then it eventually gestates and then becomes a parasite.
The tentacle trap that's just an awesome trap.
The tentacle trap, they're placed over doorways. It drops down and eats up all the zombies that pass through.
It's a beast of a main quest. You know, it'll use the ocean, it'll use the islands, it'll use every part of the map proper. It's one of the bigger maps we've created.
We wanted you to really think about how you're moving through this space. We never had a drivable vehicle. You can go drive a boat anywhere on the entire map. All that space out there that I thought was just the environment, that feeling of I can go anywhere. It's so exciting. In true zombies fashion, you're never safe anywhere for very long. A little bit of a foreshadow to something bigger that you might encounter.
You know, we're really excited for everyone to just get their hands on it in Black Ops 6.
Love that. I love hearing the classic zombie noises at the end like that, man. So fire. But a lot of cool stuff here. We did get some new shots of gameplay, mostly stuff we've seen before, I'll admit, and they described some stuff we kind of already knew, like the map is half prison, half research facility, which is a cool concept. Again, what I said, maybe this might be insane for me to say, and I don't have an ego, trust me, but I swear, maybe Trick was watching my videos, because I feel like I've said, this game having the Cold War Zombies gameplay mechanics, which it seems to have, but also the atmosphere and just the vibes of a lot of the older zombie maps that I feel Cold War zombie maps didn't really have. This is just the perfect combination for a zombies game. So we haven't played it yet. I don't want to get too hyped here, but I swear, this is just so insanely cool. I love that they focused on the vibes, the atmosphere, a lot of the cool stuff here. Just everything seems so sick. Being able to drive out in the open water as well, kind of explore, but it's also eerie, and you're also being chased by zombies, and there's this Kraken boss in the water as well, so you're not completely safe when you're out there. All that's so sick. So they have these scripted events as well they talk about. So this part here, again, they don't show us exactly what the whole scripted event is. This seems to be just for the vibes again, just for, not exactly jump scares, although there might be some classic style, zombie jump scares on the map, but more of just different events that happen. You could interact with this test tube, for example, and the zombie starts going crazy inside. Very simple stuff. Does that impact the actual gameplay or the overall experience that people have on the map? Maybe it does, maybe not. Not a big deal, but I still like that they're adding little stuff like that just to make it interesting, just to add to the atmosphere of the map, which, again, I feel is not the most important thing, but it still is fairly important when you're crafting a really solid zombies experience. And of course, towards the end, we have that new gameplay clip. This definitely has not been seen, because I went through all the gameplay, of course, on the channel. But the guy walking down on the island portion here, going to the boat. Very cool vibes. It's raining as well. So, obviously the boat is drivable. When we saw that first gameplay, 17-minute breakdown, well, not breakdown, but 17-minute gameplay clip of them just going through the map normally, we were kind of confused as to if this was a scripted event to where you spend essence, you drive the boat, and then it just takes you to where you have to go. But no, you could drive it and explore everywhere, which is so far. You could drive to that ship, that abandoned ship on the left here, where my mouse is, where there's some stuff there, I guess. We don't know for sure. You could drive to other parts of the island, of course. They do say the main quest is going to involve swimming in the water. I could already envision that this main quest, this is not based on leaks. I didn't look at any Easter egg leaks. I don't know if there's any actual main Easter egg quest leaks for this map yet. But regardless, I would give you guys disclaimers if I do talk about that. But what they say, of course, it's going in the water, going around. I could easily see us having to swim down below, and there's like a secret underwater passageway, kind of like some of the, you know, Warzone Easter eggs. I forgot what map it was. I think it was Fortune's Keep or something, where you would swim down and you would have to go in this tunnel underwater and come back up to a secret room. It was one of those maps. Maybe it was Rebirth Island. I don't really know, but I could easily see that for Terminus, going in the water, having to search for that secret room underneath the water, go down, find the loot, find whatever, find the next step, for example. It's going to be pretty sick, honestly. And they also said as well, they confirmed that they're making the Easter eggs for BO6 Zombies more difficult, which is so far. Obviously, we don't want it to be too difficult, but making it more of an actual quest instead of being guided through like Cold War is going to be cool. And of course, a month into the game's life cycle, they're going to do that guided Easter egg mode where a month in, everyone solves it. And then at some point, you could actually have a guided version to where, you know, if you didn't solve it in the first month, you could get it done a lot easier. So I feel like that's a great compromise. Love that they're doing that there. And overall, you know, pretty solid stuff to see. We'll be getting more intel drops for this game, obviously, as the days and weeks go on. But the next big BO6 Zombies reveal is, of course, at the COD Next event on August 28th, which I'm so excited for. Obviously, we're going to get probably Terminus gameplay as well, more Terminus gameplay. But they also confirmed we're getting gameplay of the second launch map for BO6 Zombies, Liberty Falls. And of course, we did get some gameplay from this map, or for this map, in the initial Round-Based Zombies reveal trailer. Here's a shot of the main intersection of this Liberty Falls town. You, of course, get that crazy shot of the jet gun, which I'm so excited for, which I actually forgot about. We did get leaks about a jet gun in BO6 a while ago, which I did talk about on the channel. That's why we originally talked about a Transit remake being a part of BO6. Now, again, is Liberty Falls an actual Transit remake? No, but there's clearly some inspiration from Transit, where we have this town here. This looks like the intersection of town, but different buildings. The jet gun is there as well. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of Transit vibes on this map, more of like a Transit reimagined map, which could also be a remake. It's not a Transit remaster. So a Transit remaster would be the exact same map, but better graphics, right? We're absolutely not getting that. It's gonna be a Transit reimagined, or maybe a very loose inspiration from Transit in certain parts of the map, which is fine by me. Does Transit need to come back as it was? No, but certain vibes of the town, the power station, stuff like that. Maybe the bus depot being implemented as well. So far. So can't wait to see actual gameplay of Liberty Falls again at COD Next on August 28th. But that's it for this video. Subscribe for more. Shout out to U4GM if you need cheap COD points and other rare unlock codes. Be sure to use code MATT for an extra 5% off. The links are down below. Shout out to channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.